Jesus Christ!
We're recording
Josh.
now, by the way.
Stop.
We're recording, by the way. Dumb death motherfuckers.
Fucking get your feelings in check, boy.
They are in check.
You want me to go get my social emotional monster for you to calm yourself down?
Baby, I don't know what the fuck that retard is.
Adam.
I hate that man.
I wish I could say that this was fake, but no, she actually hates Adam so much.
Yeah, Adam, if you see this, you might want to pack up and go fuck your dog because she really. So does
All right.
Batman.
Do you want me to do this, AJ, or do you want to do it?
Go ahead. Just go ahead.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Chase McAndrew podcast. I'm your host, Chase McAndrew. I'm here with Squillum and Kody.
I guess she's gonna do it again.
No one wants to look up your nostrils. Stop.
Are there any bats in the cave? Because I'm sequencing the bat cave.
That was the most Joel Schumacher dialogue I've ever fucking heard in my entire fucking life.
And if you don't know, we are talking about this host self. This is like Black Panther meets Batman. I don't know what the fuck that is.
This is his exosuit.
But if you can see over there in the Chase McAndrews circle, I mean, where? I do know my letters. I mean, my Chase. That's my Tumblr. It's the Tumblr.
It's not the Tumblr.
Fuck you.
It's not the Tumblr.
You know what? Half these people don't even watch this. They don't even know. So if you just sat there and said, yes, dear, yes, dear, yes, dear, they would think I'm right.
Jesus sitting there shitting his pants.
I'm just sitting here laughing.
All right, let's get on with this video.
If you can see my shirt,
Ow.
I will fuck you up.
My God. Okay, where's your iPad? Stop. Oh, your hands are cold. Stop.
Maybe you should fucking put on pants then.
Maybe you should put on pants.
Oh, sorry. Batman doesn't wear pants, does he? He wears spandex.
These aren't spandex. These are armored.
That's not even fucking Batman. That's like Black Panther meets Batman. And they'd have like a love child named Darth Maul.
Oh, that hurts.
I can see the pain on AJ's face seeing that one. That was funny.
I'm gonna go make some popcorn.
Yeah, got some for you.
As she walks out the door pantsless.
You're pantsless too, apparently.
Yeah, well, you know what?
All right, let's get going here. We're 5 minutes in, and this is just stupid. How we doing, everybody? Show's off the rails once again.
I don't know. I'm still processing.
We're here, yeah. We are here to talk about Arkham games, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight, and
Arkham Origins,
and then AJ's favorite, Arkham Origins. AJ is the only one of us who has played Arkham Origins. Kody and I have
platinum
not.
the shit out of it.
AJ is gay for that.
I'm not.
Fucking game. It's his favorite game of all time, essentially.
No, my favorite game of all time is Spider-Man 2.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I think the Spider-Man games are better than the Arkham games.
We'll agree to disagree there.
Yeah, well,
It's okay to be wrong. As I play Arkham Knight.
do you hear her?
Yeah.
She's singing at the microwave.
Singing in the rain, I'm singing in
All right, so let's talk about well,
I'm sorry, you got to do that.
should we talk about Arkham Origins since it's before everything, or do we want to talk about that later, or do we want to talk about the year its releases?
Let's just go by the year they were released.
Arkham Asylum.
Arkham Asylum. What was that? 2010, 11,
2009.
Oh look, hold on. Ark.
What?
She
What
good,
do you
bud?
mean? No.
2009.
That's what I thought.
I thought it was like 10 or 11.
I played
No,
the demo of
09.
it. I played a demo. It was just a challenge.
Nice.
I mean, I just thought I thought
Did
Batman's
you
outfit.
come
was
then?
kidding me? Of course. I thought Batman's outfit was really fucking cool. He had the long ass cape.
Yeah.
The
If you guys
effect.
didn't know, AJ is gay for capes.
Yeah,
Like seriously gay for capes. Like unbelievably gay for capes.
we get it.
What? You get it that you're gay for capes.
Batman's cool, okay? And
Yes,
horny.
he is very cool.
And horny is. What the fuck? You ran like a wild gazelle. Oh Jesus.
Anyway, let's keep talking about Asylum. Kody, how do you like Arkham Asylum?
I love that game. I think it's really fun, but the Poison Ivy boss battle is kind of a pain in the ass, though.
For me, what I learned when I like overall playing the game and Ivy, you have to time it. It's like you fight the guys and then she's got the vines and you got to do is break out of them, and so every time she opens it, you just got to play it out. Okay, and just timing for me is that one. Same with the Bane battle. You got to time that correctly too, otherwise you're gonna get fucking mauled.
What is your dog doing in the background there, Kody?
Oh, he's playing with the toy.
Oh, I didn't know what he was doing. I saw his head doing this. I was like,
Yeah.
Is he giving himself some fun?
He's sucking Adam off. Excuse me, he's licking Adam. He's licking Adam's chode. The vagina.
That's really gay.
Yeah.
Anyway. AJ, how did you like Arkham Asylum? Arkham Asylum.
I had a lot of fun.
John
I had a
Cody.
lot of fun with it. It had some moments where it was really intense.
Yeah.
And a lot of the Killer Croc mission was really intense.
Yeah.
Because it's you couldn't run. You had to be in stealth mode, the crouch the entire time. And then when he would run after you, you're like, oh shit! So you have to like stand there at the battering. You're like, fuck. Because there's one time I missed. I'm like, oh great.
Fuck.
So I ran over a little bit, and then I threw the batarang again, and it's just like he just pops out. But I always had detective vision on, so I would know when he would pop out.
I'll be right back, gents.
But I just think there's a lot of great parts of the game. I gotta tell you, as much as it was annoying, it was kind of fun. The Scarecrow missions were fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I loved Scarecrow is probably my favorite Batman villain.
He's like in my top 5 for sure.
Yeah, he's a great villain. I loved I love all three of those nightmares that you have to do.
The first one's easy. The second one's a little tough.
Yeah.
There were a couple moments where I was like, "How did you see me?" Like,
Yes.
sometimes the controls fuck up a little bit. But like overall, like it's a good story. Like I like the one where it says press the middle stick to dodge Joker's bullet, and there's like, what? There's no middle stick. At the one, where he gets shot, and then he just comes out of the ground. I thought that was cool. I like that Killer Croc kills Scarecrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
And somehow he comes back in Arkham Knight. They don't even explain it.
Yeah. Hey, but it's John Noble. You gotta love John Noble.
Yeah.
I like how every time some weird shit happens, you see Arkham you see the mansion and all the other parts just get gloomier, and then you see more dead bodies, like the one where you're in the Psycho ward and you see the guys running around like skinny versions of drunk Adam. They run around, you have to like punch him and then knock him out. Those guys
Yeah.
are fucking annoying. But they have the faces of like drunk Adam on fucking
Steroids.
They're like their faces. They're like, hey, I'm Adam. Hey. Hold on. Let me look at this up. Let me look at this up. Let me look this up.
So I'll talk real quick. I like Arkham Asylum quite a bit. No, scratch that. I love all three of these games. The one thing for me that really got me is the Mr. Freeze fight in the freezer room thing. That one really, it took me like fucking forever to try and beat.
Yeah,
What are you-
same here.
Wait, what are you
Mr.
talking about?
Mr. Freeze.
We're still
Yeah.
talking about Asylum.
Yes, I know that's in Asylum.
No, that's in City.
actually.
Oh god damn it, you're right, motherfucker.
Yeah, that boss battle is a pain in the ass.
Here's Adam, everyone. There's Adam.
God damn it, you are right, AJ. Go fuck yourself. It's still a pain. Yes, Cody. It's still a pain in the ass. But anyway,
Adam, there
I
you
like-
are, you fucking homeless man.
no, it's a very good game. I love the opening when you're just walking through with Joker and Gordon and all the other cops.
Oh, I love the line where he's like, he's talking to that guard, and he goes, I thought I told you to stay quiet. And then he's like, you should really learn how to keep your mouth shut. It'll get you into trouble. And then he goes, anyone want to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants. It's just like you got that one little one-liner from Mark Hamill, then you got Kevin Conroy, just like, not where you're going. You know, it's just good lines. The challenges were fun too, like where there was like those, you could have like the armor challenges and whatever, or like we had the armor Batman. Can we also talk about like we got to play as Joker in the challenges? Did you ever get to play as? Did you guys ever do that? Yeah.
I never did the challenges, just the main story.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That the challenges was like it was every time. Basically, what I did was I when you guys had your upgrade points, did you spend your skill points one at a time, or did you save that shit? Because what I did,
I save
I was
it.
gonna say,
I always save it.
I was gonna say, if you really want to play this game
This
well,
is for Adam.
save a bunch of your skill points, and then when you're further on in the game, doesn't matter how long you are,
you can get all your
just
shit.
max that shit out.
Yeah.
As much as you
That's
can.
exactly what I did.
I do that for every game. Spider-Man.
You would do it for your mom.
No, my mom doesn't get shit.
Hmm.
What the hell is wrong with you?
But yeah, no, I think Arkham Asylum is a really good game, damn great game. Over the years though, because of what has happened in the
Don't. Stop.
because of what City and Night did, I think
No.
for me the game is a bit
Stop.
it's not boring, but it's just because you're stuck in Arkham Asylum. It's a bit like I'd rather play City and Night.
Yeah.
But
That was my only letdown. Was that?
But I mean, to bring in the Batman games,
Why can I not stick my cold feet against your penis?
Because that's cold.
for me though, Asylum was great. I thought it was 2010 or 2011, but no, it was 2009. And yeah, man, I
Stop. Eat your
I
fucking
really-
mouth.
besides it not being as
Oh.
I miss.
big and spectacle as City and Night are, I don't have any problems with it really. I mean, it's a fun game. Replaying them a couple years ago, replaying the 3 a couple years ago was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think Asylum's a great game, but it's not that fun once you beat the game, though, because
because you know it's
you're just trapped at the asylum.
Well, the other thing is like,
Yeah.
We talk about Riddler.
I love Riddler as a character, but Jesus Christ, I'm with Kody on this one. I can't. I can't.
I hate him in all 4 games.
Fucking,
He's so fucking annoying. Like
he is. Yes, he's annoying, but he is so. There are so many trophies. There are so many. Just. I think there's like.
Arkham Knight's the worst, but we'll get to that.
I think there's a combined 57 billion Riddler trophies in the fucking 3 games.
The first one is so annoying is because, like, there's some Riddler trophies that are, like, in spots where it's like, how the fuck do you have to get to that?
It's like you have to, like, glitch and, like, go in between or something. It's so...
There was one in Arkham City where it was like, oh, yeah, I have to get that. I'm like, how the fuck do I have to get down there? I'd use the remote hacking device and jump on a part of a building. And I'm like, that's how I fucking get it? Are you serious? I had to look it up. But we'll get to that.
Yeah. Yeah, a great game. Don't get me wrong. Great game, but...
A lot of fun Easter eggs, though.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's weird, though. I don't remember. Hold on.
Arlene Sorkin playing Harley Quinn was cool.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yes. I thought it was weird that in every single game they had to have a different voice for Gordon.
I know.
I thought that was weird. But the guy who voices him, it was Tom Kane. Okay. Because it was Tom Kane.
In the first one, right?
In the first one. He voices Yoda and a couple others in Clone Wars. Star Wars Clone Wars. And then it's Michael, not the Schumacher and Burton films, but it's Michael it's David Kay, in Arkham City, Michael Goh in Origins and Blackgate, and then it's Jonathan Banks in Arkham Knight. But yeah, it's just it's a good game for 2009. The graphics hold up pretty well.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the chemistry between Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill, though?
Great.
I mean, it was great in the show. It was great in the movies that they did. It's amazing. And so good. Again, the first scene when they're just walking. And Mark Hamill is just going off as the Joker. And it's amazing. He's so good in this game.
And the last thing I'll say about Knight is that I feel like the Joker boss battle felt pretty rushed.
Yeah.
Oh, the last part of Asylum?
Yeah. That's
It was weird. It was kind of like the Titan formula with Bane was a little bit like, that's what it is? So that's what...
Yeah, it's like Super Joker. It's like Super Freddy from Nightmare 5 or 4, whichever one it
that was
is.
5.
Yeah, it's like Super Joker. It's like Super Freddy, yeah. But yeah,
I gotta say that when Batman's cape was ripped up at the end, where it was like kind of like, it should have been like that, but I understand why they did it. It was because there was stuff. No, like
You're so gay for capes. It's hilarious.
Well, no, because it didn't make any sense. Because like when he comes off, when Joker comes on the rooftop, Batman's cape is like there's a piece here and the rest of it's all shredded. So it didn't make any sense why it's fully back.
It's a video game, bro.
I understand that, but then I realized, oh yeah, because you have to glide to certain shit. Did you ever go all the way to the top of Arkham Mansion, just jump off and glide and see how long you guys could do that?
In Asylum?
Mm-hmm. You glide all the way to intensive treatment. Well, you do that and you think you can get a trophy for it. I just did it randomly one time. I'm like, I want to test this out. Did it? I was like,
yeah, no, I never did it. I'll have to go back though. What would we all rate Arkham Asylum?
I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
going with.
Yeah, I'm doing an 8. I'll do an 8.5 out of 10. It's a really good game. It just happens
It
to
has
be
some
my.
issues.
It has some issues. I mean, and it's aged the worst because of the next 2 games.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, awesome games, man. Or awesome game. Now we move on to Arkham City, which I don't know about you guys, but as much as I like this game, my favorite of the trilogy. I love Arkham City.
Yeah.
This is a 10 out of 10 game for me. Spoiler alert. It's perfection. It's
I wouldn't go with perfection, but it's a really good game.
fuck your mother. It is
I'm
perfection.
good.
Yeah, completely agree with you, Chase. 10 out of 10, my favorite of the trilogy as well.
It is
It's-
definitely still my favorite of the
Okay.
trilogy. Absolutely.
Yeah, it is so good from beginning to end.
It's really like when you get into it, you play as Bruce Wayne,
Mm-hmm. At the very beginning, yeah.
and if you look up all the way at the top, you can see Azrael watching him from the buildings.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
like
no.
the combat is improved, the gliding, the grapple.
Oh
It's
shit!
fun.
You're in Arkham City. You're in a section of Gotham. That's all. And it's like I remember playing the game for the first time. Like the grappling gun, I was like, oh, you can go for 20 miles with this fucking. It's awesome.
Especially when you upgrade it and you can like launch up in the air.
Awesome.
The dive bombing.
It's.
I will say the augmented reality challenges were a bitch.
I never played those. I know what you're talking about though.
I hated them.
I've
But
heard
see,
they.
here's the thing: you had to complete those to do the challenges.
Oh, okay.
Deadshot was a little annoying because you just randomly find. And same with Hush, when you randomly just would find him. To me, it kind of felt like a very short story. It felt really short. Maybe because I played it a million times, but it just. Oh, thank you, thank you. Would you like me to have? Oh. Is that coffee? Yes, it is.
No, it's hot chocolate. I just put peppermint mocha creamer in it.
Okay. It's pretty good.
So entertaining. She just tossed. She just puts the cup right in front of her face.
Excuse me, are you drinking my hot chocolate away?
No, I'm thirsty.
I can give you some more hot chocolate.
I'm good. Thank you, though.
Yeah, I especially love the Penguin and Mr. Freeze sections of the game.
Yes.
Yeah, even though the shark or the sharks can be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, other
Like
than that,
this,
it's so much fun.
It's younger
the
Batman.
Mr. Freeze shit in this game is.
You know what the shark's name is, right?
Squishy!
Adam?
No, Tiny.
Dum Dum.
Oh, that's right. Yes, you're
Yes,
right.
Squishy.
No,
Squishy.
I spent a lot of time trying to get the fuck away from Mr. Freeze,
Yep,
and when I
Squishy.
finally did it, I went. I
Yep,
am the Batman.
that's Amanda Shark.
His
That's
name
Squishy.
Adam.
Gross. No, his name's not Adam. That's an insult.
I want to fuck you. I mean, up. Chase. You. Sorry.
Why me? Chase is the
No,
one
I
that.
want to fuck you, but I want to fuck Chase up.
Oh, because he said, "Is that Adam?"
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
You're lucky I don't live in the same town. I'm going to cut a bitch.
He'll fuck his dog first, so
Who? Chase?
Adam.
No, that's true.
There's too many
I'm like,
bitches.
I won't fuck my dog first. That's gay.
Dude.
But yeah, no, I love it. But like, I might play Arkham Knight more just because I love the Batmobile, and we'll get to the Batmobile in a couple minutes here when we talk about Arkham Knight. But if I want the Batman experience, and I get the Arkham Knight is a more expansive world than Arkham City,
It's
still.
nice.
Chase
Sorry,
Ramsey's on.
go ahead.
No, I think the story, I think the side stuff with Catwoman,
I was just gonna say that was fun. You got to switch off.
fucking Catwoman side stories, like the side
Annoying.
Like they weren't DLC, I don't think, but like
They
the
were
side,
DLC, and then it was like a pre-order bonus.
the fucking one where you have to like go up on the roof in this facility and shit, and you had to like crawl on the roof and stay quiet, and I was just like, Jesus
The
fucking Christ.
Two-Face mission, I wanted to fucking punch
Two-Face
them.
mission is awesome though, but it's great. Yeah, it's just it doesn't matter what difficulty you play these games on; they're still fucking annoying as shit.
Yep.
But they're
Don't.
masterfully done, and they're great, man.
No.
Yeah, and for me, Arkham City
Stop.
just embodies everything that's like, it embodies the best.
Stop.
Oh, hi Leia. Embodies the best of these three games. And yeah, for me, it's a 9.5. 10 out of 10 is probably a 10 out of 10.
Fuck.
I love it.
Talk
So,
from behind, but it's okay. I'll do it later. Grab
it's
it
so
later.
good.
I like the
Can't
fact
see your
that,
face.
Hold on a second. I like the
Is
fact
there
that
dick or
Joker
something?
dies.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Like when he dies, I love how Batman's like, after everything you've done, I would have saved you. And then Joker's like, that was pretty funny, and then he's like, can we talk about the review of Clayface? That was so obvious.
Yeah.
I mean, if you when you fight him in the amusement mile, carnival thing, you go in detective mode. Like Joker has no bones.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. It was nice to see Talia in that. Who's voiced by Stana
your girl from Castle.
Castle.
Up.
I like that we got to hear Alfred.
Alfred died.
He wasn't in the first game, was he?
No, it was Oracle.
That's right.
No. But this is also the first introduction we got to play as Robin and Nightwing. The challenges.
Yep.
Did you play the little Robin or Harley Quinn's Revenge little DLC?
I got the Red Robin suit in the Harley Quinn's Revenge shit with playing as Robin, and I went.
I did the same way, but I was playing animated Robin.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh yeah,
I went all animated skins.
The animated suits in this game are badass. I love seeing the animated suits. The animated series.
I gotta say, probably the suit I used the most is Year One, just because that's such a great comic.
Yeah,
it's such a great Batman outfit. The cape's a little long, but
fucking guy in his capes.
Hey, you know what?
I'm not thinking it's a bad thing. I think it's funny.
I'm just trying to say, like, for Batman wise, like characters, like in
She good there?
No. Yes, we know Cody's 22.
Happy birthday to you.
There you go. That's what she said.
Poo.
Anywho, let's get back. What would you two give Arkham City?
I think we already established that we'd all give it a 10 out of 10.
Okay. I didn't know if you would give it a 9 or something.
Or a 9, 10, whatever. It's very high up there. Hugo Strange and Ra's al Ghul being in this was awesome.
Yeah. And I love the ending too, like with Batman carrying like the Joker out, putting him on like.
He says nothing, just walks out, puts the body in the car, and just.
Yeah, so good.
Arkham Origins is next, so I will take the reins
Did
on this
black icing makes you poop green?
Yeah, so that's what Arkham Origins is. Chase is eating Crinkle Cut fries.
I want some French fries.
Go make some.
I don't think I got Crinkle Cut fries.
Anyway, so Arkham Origins. No.
Why can't we go to Culver's?
Because.
Chase went to Culver's.
He didn't.
I want Culver's.
Not now.
Can we please go to Culver's?
Watch your TikTok.
I want some Culver's.
Shh.
Give me the Culver's.
So Arkham Origins.
I want chocolate ice cream. Can we go get chocolate?
No.
I want chocolate ice cream. Give me chocolate ice cream, please.
Stop itching your head.
Well, if you gave me some chocolate ice cream, I can stop stressing out.
Hold squishy.
I have squishy.
Okay.
Can I have French fries now?
No, we had French fries.
Well, you're the one that brought it up. Chaselin got French fries.
He probably made them from home.
No, he didn't. He probably ordered them. Can you order me French fries?
I don't live in Wisconsin. Sorry.
I bet Batman would fucking bring me ice cream and chocolate Oreos. I mean French fries. He did order. What is he drinking?
He's not Culver's. Arby's.
I hate Arby's.
All right, Arkham Origins.
Okay, so Arkham Origins is basically Robert Pattinson's Batman, where it's like 2
Oh,
years.
the Twilights.
There's spousal abuse over there.
We are in the bedroom.
Okay, let's go. No, yeah.
Oh! Christ!
You can just call me Amanda. It's okay. We don't have to do that foreplay now.
So Arkham Origins takes place 2 years into Batman's career, so he doesn't trust any fucking cops.
How many years before
No!
Asylum?
I just want to do it real quick.
No. What?
Just let me do it.
What?
Do you trust me?
Can I fucking talk?
Yeah.
How many years before Asylum did it take place?
Enough. Enough.
Stop. They're saying
Hi. Okay.
How many years before Asylum? Oh my God, Cody, you gotta make one of these the thumbnail or something.
All right.
Okay. No more.
You know what? Treat me like a child.
Because you are a child. Anyway, so
You
Arkham,
stress me the fuck out.
lay down. Stressing me out right now.
Well, maybe if you just decided that you were going to give me attention rather than these hoes.
How many years before Asylum does it take place? Do you know, AJ?
I think it's 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Before Asylum, really?
Let me.
He's only been Batman for 4 or 5 years. Asylum.
I have no idea. Let me look that up.
They have this guy on live.
What is that?
The hell?
Is that Adam?
Oh shit! I was completely wrong.
I
It's
think it
12
is.
years.
What?
It's 12. It says Arkham Origins is a prequel to the series taking place 12 years before the events of Arkham Asylum.
Oh shit.
Okay. Okay.
Fuck.
Okay.
Can you imagine that?
Can you imagine Adam dead?
Wow, 12 years already.
Yeah.
So
Well, he
it's
was
not.
young.
So it's
he
not
was like
Kevin
it's-
Conroy and Mark Hamill.
Craig
It's Roger
Smith,
Craig
who was
Smith
at
and
Troy
Troy Baker.
Baker.
As Batman and Joker.
I was a little kind of annoyed that Joker was the villain.
Touch me!
I am.
Now it wasn't WB Montreal, right? It was another
Yes.
studio
Yes.
who did
Yeah.
this
And
game.
the director of the game was
Not Sefton Hill and the other guy.
I think it was.
Look at this weird one.
Oh my god. Okay. I think it was Brian Holmes. Who was the director? Stop.
Oh, it's Adam.
Yeah, Cody just said it was Adam.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It was WB Games Montreal. Rocksteady didn't do Origins. That's what it was.
Yeah, Rocksteady did not do it. It was
Origins. It was WB Montreal.
Who was the director of I think it was Matt Holmes or the director of Arkham Origins.
Eric
Something
Holmes and
Eric
Benoit
Holmes.
Richard.
Thank you. The game did suffer a lot of glitches. It had a lot of. I mean, it still
I've heard
does
that.
glitch to this day. They introduced multiplayer, which was a little weird. It was okay. I didn't really play it much. Him and Alfred did butt heads a lot. There was this really important scene where they were like, Alfred was just like going off at him. It was like saying, you're not just as You're just a young man with a trust fund who just goes out and beats up people every night. You know, I don't want to see you die and whatever. Like he basically Michael Caine'd his ass, and Batman's just like, basically just like turns around and just boys him. You know. Bane. Let's talk about Bane here. Bane. No, spoiler alert. Okay, so there's Black Mask is really the Joker. Puts a bounty on Batman's head for was it like 10 million, 8 million, 2 million. So you get like Firefly, Electrocutioner is the funniest villain. You just kick him right in the face and he's down. Firefly. Okay, Firefly, Electrocutioner, Shiva, Dick Shot. Yeah, Bane is probably like the best fight in there. Besides,
he looks like a fucking luchador.
He is. He's Hispanic in this game.
Good lord.
And Copperhead.
So does it sound like Sean Connery mixed with
yeah,
like in The Dark Knight Rises?
You never don't you know. No. Stop. Oh. No, he's we'll get it later. No, but he's brutal. Like after Electrocutioner dies, Batman like takes his shot gloves, just fucks people up. The Firefly battle is really fun. You just beat up cops. It's a lot of fun because Batman just thinks cops are just fucking corrupt. Killer Croc's in this too. He's young too.
Well, they probably were at that point.
Oh yeah, they were taking things from like the mob. Commissioner Loeb dies. He gets killed. Captain Gordon.
Was it rated T or was this the first one that was rated M?
M was Arkham Knight.
Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, I know that.
And we'll get to that because I really didn't think that game needed to be rated M.
Well, we'll talk about what I just.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overall, and then we get to this costume. So basically,
Black
Mr.
Panther meets Batman.
No, so this is his XE suit. Pretty much.
Put it more towards your camera. Yeah, it's Black Panther meets Batman.
So basically, he can have like a thermal batarang, a thermal whatever. So he uses this suit to go up against Mr. Freeze because he puts people in like solid ice, and he like unfreezes these cops and whatever. It's cool, and he sounds a little robotic, which is pretty cool. And then you find out that Ferris Boyle, so it's kind of got the Heart of Ice animated series episode. And then you just find out that Mr. Freeze just wanted to save his wife. And then you find out that Ferris Boyle was the one that did everything. So, which was fun. There's some DLC. We play as Deathstroke, Deathstroke, that's what I like to call him.
Now, was the kick-ass cinematic between Batman and Deathstroke, was that for this game or was that for Arkham Knight?
This game.
This game? Okay.
Do you know who directed it?
No.
Tim Miller.
Oh, that's right. Yes, he did.
I didn't know that. And then
He did.
Tim Miller was talking about like some of the stuff he did, and he's like, "Yeah, I directed that little cinematic." I'm like, "Dude, you're a fucking legend for directing that."
Have you seen that, Kody? That cinematic? I'm gonna send it to you.
Arkham Origins.
I'm gonna send it to you right now, bro.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You got after don't dude, you gotta
right
watch it. It's fucking.
It is
awesome.
If that was a fucking movie, I'd be straight up sure cocking it. I mean, I'd be like a little chicken. And then you can also play as League of Shadows Batman Masked or Unmasked. That's DLC. That was fun. And then when you break their bones, it sounds more realistic. Like it's cool. And like I love every time Batman's ready. Here, I'll show you what he does. So every time Batman is ready to go into a fight, he like gets his fighting stance and he'll walk around and he'll stand like this. And he'll, like, you know how in the other games Batman would just stand there and look like, "Oh, hey guys, I'm just gonna stand there." Batman would be like, "All right, I'm gonna fuck you guys up." Like that's what he would do. So and It's different. Like he had the bat wings, you could fast travel and stuff. Um, but there were a lot of challenges in there where you had to complete it, and it was not fun.
Is Riddler in the game?
Oh yeah, but it's just called Enigma.
Oh, okay. Origins.
The challenges for Arkham Origins weren't as bad as I thought they would be. It's because there's more than just one thing. It's like you get these Enigma things, and then it's all this data of blackmail and all this stuff. You collect it, and then you get your first Riddler, big ass Riddler trophy at the end, because he's just trying to shut him down. So he doesn't really like bother you. He's just there. He doesn't bother you. He's not as annoying as he was in the other games. So he doesn't bother you unless you like go to him. But he's not really there. He's just on a computer screen. So it's just the guy who voices him. So he's the least thing.
So who's the main? So Joker's still the main.
Joker, unfortunately, is the main villain, which I think was stupid. Black Mask.
How's Troy Baker do?
Oh, he's great.
No, I've heard. I've heard he sounds just like Mark Hamill back in the animated series.
A young Mark Hamill. He's great. He's like, there's a really good scene where Batman's beating the shit out of him in the church, and they're talking about like how Joker's just saying, you have to kill me, whatever. And Batman's like, give up, you lost. Like, there's nothing you could do that's gonna prevent me to kill you. I'm not gonna kill you. And Gordon's just like, you didn't kill him, but I still have to turn you in. And then his daughter, Oracle, Barbara, believes that
is she Oracle here, or is she?
She's just Barbara.
She's Barbara. She's not Oracle yet.
She just said, "Why do you do what you do?" And he said, "Because I made a promise."
Can she walk?
Every day.
Yes, she can walk. But overall, like, it's a fun game. If you guys. You can get it on like PlayStation Now, I think.
Yeah.
It's really fun. The boss battles really make you feel like the Deathstroke battle, like you have to time it. It's not just like you punch him and punch him and punch him and whatever. Like there are times where you have to counter his attacks. And like he'll like grapple shit at you and throw stuff at you. I mean it's a lot of fun. Bane, you really have to time it out because you could just get fucking killed. There was like this one challenge called the I am the Knight, where you have to complete the game in one playthrough and you cannot die. If you die, you start the whole damn thing over again. I was at Bane. I was on the first Bane mission.
You died?
Pair of health, and I died. I was so fucking mad. I threw
How far into the game is that?
It's like the end of it's like the end of the middle half of the second act, and it's getting closer to the games, to like the end game. So,
what's your rating?
Oh, I give this game a 10 out of 10. Yes, the glitches, but the overall story of it is just fun because it shows that Batman makes mistakes and he lives through it. Like there's a person that died earlier in the game, and he blamed himself for that shit, and it comes back. So yeah, no, I definitely recommend it. I would love for them to do the sequel, but then of course we got Gotham Knights, which was fine. But I would love the sequel to Arkham Origins is because Robin was supposed to be in it. You could go into Wayne Manor, you could go into the Batcave.
Is there a Robin here or no?
No. Well, he's in the multiplayer game.
Okay.
But
alrighty, let's move on to Arkham Knight, AJ's favorite game of all time.
No. I have a ton of issues with this game, but there's
I do too.
a lot of fun stuff with this game.
I do too.
Do we want to talk about the negatives first? Or do we want to get it?
Sure.
Batmobile. Way overused. They overhyped it.
I agree in a sense. There's way too many Batmobile battles.
And can we talk about the boss battles were completely pointless? There's barely any boss battles in there.
They're all tank battles,
Or
Batmobile
stealth.
battles.
The the reveal of Arkham Knight as Jason Todd.
I think we all knew who that was going to be.
Everyone. I called it since day one.
Yeah.
And then I got spoiled the day before the game came out, and I'm like, not even mad because I already knew it.
First time I played the game. Because they keep showing they keep showing Jason Todd stuff right throughout the game.
It was so obvious.
And then when they actually I was like, dude, come on. Like it really is super obvious that it was Jay. Yeah.
There's no other villain or enemy that has ever hated Batman so fucking much.
Yeah.
It's Jason Todd.
That would hate Batman so much. Yeah. Yeah.
And well, one part of the game that almost made me rage quit was when the Arkham Knight was chasing Batman through like the tunnel.
Oh my god!
God, that was
with the fucking tunnel muncher. Machine.
Yeah,
the excavator
thing. Oh my god!
No. You want to know something that made me rage quit besides the Riddler races?
Thank you for that reminder, Dick. I hate.
Besides the Riddler races. The fucking tank battle with Arkham Knight, where you had to like shoot his tank down, you had to go back and forth. And he
75 zillion times. Yeah.
What's like? Okay. Yeah. I don't want to be in the Batmobile. I'm tired of it. Like, can we also talk about how piss poor the DLC was? It was just challenge maps.
Yeah. My biggest problem with the game is, once again, I don't mind how the Batmobile handles, but like the one thing that you have to do like halfway through the game when the toxin's in the air, you have to drive through Gotham 50,000 times, and you can't leave fucking I
can't leave the car.
Like, I get it. It's fucking awesome that you finally have the Batmobile in a game. But Jesus Christ, did nearly every single thing in this game have to be involved with the fuck? I love this. This is my favorite Batmobile of all time, by the way. In any media, comics, movies, games.
I thought yours was the Tumbler.
No, that's my favorite movie. Probably still.
Oh, in game-wise, this is 100%.
This thing is complete sex. Like, I want to hump this thing. This thing is awesome.
No. It's not just complete sex. It's like... It's a full-on compilation of just the ultimate
awesome.
facial.
I love this fucking Batmobile, but Jesus Christ, 85 times.
Can we talk about that Deathstroke battle, which he jumps out and then he just jumps and then just poof. I'm like, really? He literally talked about getting revenge and the Firefly battle. Okay, that was nice to see Firefly again. But what the fuck was that?
I hate how I
have a lot of negatives.
I don't understand. Like I get it. The Batmobile. It looks fucking cool. This thing is awesome. But Jesus Christ. You're chasing Firefly around Gotham. Why wouldn't he just go straight up into the air and go away? Like, why would he fly through? It makes no sense.
Why does everything have to be a tank battle?
Because they have the Batmobile finally, and they're like...
They introduce all these villains. And, like, the Penguin... I gotta tell you, probably, like, one of my favorite side missions, not really favorite, but it's fun, is where you go after Penguin's weapon cache. It's fun.
Yeah.
But...
Because you're not in the Batmobile.
Yeah, I know. You're in the fucking Batmobile. Man-Bat, that great jump scare.
Yeah.
You just inject something with him. You don't fight him.
Get it?
Which I get.
Get it, my girl.
Because, you know who he is. You found out he killed his wife. I mean, I gotta say, that was really kind of sad when he finds out that he killed his wife.
Yeah.
Because he didn't know what he was doing. I was like, damn, man, that really just... I feel for you.
Yeah.
But, like, and I'm going to talk about the most two annoying parts of this game. Joker I could not stand in this fucking game. He annoyed the
Yeah.
hell out of me. I understand it was his fear, but Jesus fucking Christ. But here's the Jesus fucking Christ on the icing on the cake. Riddler. I wanted to go find Riddler and shove a controller up his ass. I wanted him to get raped by kids. I wanted him to get sodomized by his own fucking family. I fucking hated him. I was so fucking mad. I literally said, the people who created this Riddler stuff, I'm gonna fucking find you and I'm gonna beat you Negan style. I'm gonna bash your fucking heads in. Who thought of these fucking retarded races? And then that's the first time I had to get that's the first time I had to get a new controller because I fucking
the races are annoying in this fucking game. Like after like the first two, I'm like, no, I don't want to do these anymore.
And then when you finally think you get Riddler, I need you to find all these 240 trophies left. It's my fucking nut, dude.
Yeah, I was so pissed. I was like doing all that stuff trying to fight Riddler, and like he just said that to me, and I said, no, fuck that, I ain't doing it.
And then they're saying in order for you to complete the game 100%, you have to find it. So I'm like, let me just go whip out my fucking deck and go look at stuff. But when I finally beat him, and when Catwoman showed up and they were kicking his ass, I said, Riddler, I hope you get raped in prison. I hope you get American History X'd. Jesus fuck. But I will say, probably one of my favorite side missions is probably Professor Pig, just because of how interesting it was. We like scan the bodies with the opera music. And that's Adam, by the way, Professor Pig. Did you get to Professor Pig?
You guys know why the game is rated M, by the way.
No, I really don't know.
Because of the Professor Pig stuff, there's some blood and gore.
Yeah, but there's been blood and gore in the other past two games.
Yeah, but it's Professor Pig. You kind of can't have...
That's the only reason why it was rated M?
Yeah, because there's more blood.
Yeah, I don't think I've done that stuff. Yeah,
it's fun. I recommend going back and doing it. I mean, what I liked is that you could like grab people's weapons, like pipes, and beat the fuck out of them with it. I love that. I just loved like doing. Please tell me you guys did donuts in the Batmobile just for like that. You did that.
Yeah.
Like, I just sat there for like a full minute and just did donuts. My friend's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "Don't ruin my fucking."
That's the first thing I do every time I play the game.
Did you ever like get in the Batmobile and I just ignition and you're going like really fast?
Oh yeah.
I also love going back after you complete all the races and like using the BVS Batmobile and hearing the sound effects or like the tumbler, the races. Let's talk about
the DLC or not the DLC, but the races. Yeah.
I'm talking too much. You guys say some stuff. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, the races are cool. I just wish that the fucking Batmobiles were. I wish that the Batmobiles, the individual Batmobiles handled a bit differently than all the because they just handle the same thing and it's kind of like, okay, I get it, but yeah. So anyway, Cody, go ahead.
Sorry.
Yeah, I felt like Knight was just like with the Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, there were like some like fun challenge to those games, but like Knight at a lot of times had like a lot of annoying challenge.
Like it's probably the most, probably for me at least, the least challenging game, but it's the most annoying game.
Least challenging? Everything you do in that game is a challenge. You could pick your nose and it's a challenge.
I don't know, just for me, I mean it's challenging for sure, but yeah.
I did like the fear takedown where you could take down multiple guys at once. That was really
fucking bad. That's badass.
Yeah. I love when there are guys that would go to the Batmobile. You press the button and it just shocks the shit out of them. I sat there, I was like, get the fuck away from my car, you whores.
Yeah, this one for me was definitely the hardest of the three.
I love the commentary. It's like, Have you ever gotten shot by one of Batman's bullets or getting punched by an angry gorilla? No shit. A
Oh,
lot of
wait. Did I say that this was the least challenging? Sorry.
yeah.
This is the most challenging one. I don't know
Oh, you
why I
had me
said it
there
was
for a
the least
minute,
I
dude.
don't know why I said it was the least challenging. I think I was
You had
high.
me there. Yeah, no shit. What kind of fumes are you taking? But the DLC for this game was trash. It was just costumes, and it was like
Yeah.
the story mode. Like the only good story mission was the Batgirl DLC. That was it.
I didn't mind the Robin stuff. That was okay.
It was nothing. It was
It was
short.
okay.
Okay, let me ask you this.
But it was.
Let me ask you this. Did Batman die?
I think you died.
I wanted to ask everyone this because I've gotten a 50-50. I don't think he did.
No, I don't either.
Because, well, who's the demon Batman at the end?
You. Man Bat.
Not Man Bat.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
50-50 wants me to say yes. 50-50 wants me to say no.
But
Yeah,
who's the demon
He
Batman
died
at
at
the
the
end?
end. No, actually, no, he didn't die. Because Arkham Batman is going to be in the Suicide Squad game.
Yeah, that I'm not going to play.
So, no, he didn't die.
But they didn't tell you. Didn't it take place like 10 years after Arkham Knight?
Something like that. It's like 7, 8 years, 10 years, whatever it is, yeah.
Well,
So,
here's
yeah,
another thing. But who's the
he didn't
demon
die.
Batman? Some people say it's Jason Todd.
Shocking.
I don't think so. Well,
I think it was Adam.
that's an insult. Some of the Ra's al Ghul DLC where you like fight against the League and then you get like who's the other one? Nissa, his other daughter. Did you guys put the DLC?
Yeah, I didn't play that DLC, no.
No, I
Okay,
didn't either.
I bought every DLC known to man from that fucking game. I've beaten the game so many fucking times. It's honestly, I thought I was gonna get Alzheimer's playing the game. Ra's al Ghul comes back. Mr. Freeze comes back. That is a fun because you actually like take his wife out of cryostasis. And there's a Killer Croc battle. Which Killer Croc is fatter than Adam in that game. And he's fucking cool in that. He's fucking cool. Hey Leah. And then what's the other DLC? The Mad Hatter, aka Adam the pedophile. Can we talk about Mad Hatter for a little bit? You know, Adam's personality, child diddler. What a weird guy. Just
Mad Hatter's a freak.
he's a child diddler too.
Reminds me of you.
Oh, that's Adam.
No, you.
Oh.
All right, what's your guys' rating for this game?
A 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I give it a 7.
I'm gonna give it a 9. No, I'll do an 8.5.
That's too high. Way
do an
too
8.
high.
Well, it's my
Okay.
second favorite. Well, it's my second favorite of the trilogy. So
Yeah. For me it goes City, Asylum, and then Night.
yeah, I
For me-
get it.
For me, it goes Origins, City, Night, Asylum. I like them all. I mean, obviously, Asylum, there's a lot of issues with it. The reason why it's my last game is because the other games are better.
Yeah.
But Asylum, I went back and played a couple years ago, and I'm like, damn, that's nostalgia right there. Like, I just went back and I played every single fucking challenge. I platinumed the game. So
You plateaued? Platinumed. I thought you said plateaued. I thought you plateaued. I'm like, how the fuck did you plateau a game?
I platinumed the game. And then when WB Games Montreal came out and they said they were going to do another Batman game, and then they ended up doing Gotham Knights.
I haven't played it.
I beat it.
Didn't hear anything good really about it.
It's fun. I like it. It's just different. I wish it was Arkham Resurgence, which was the sequel to Arkham Origins, which you could have apparently they were saying you could like fly in the Batmobile, you'd go in the Batboat, you'd go in the Batcycle, the Batmobile, you could play as Robin or Batman. So basically they were kind of comparing it to like how Miles Spider-Man 2 was, where you could play as both Robin and Batman as different missions, or you could do it together. And I'm like,
is Batman actually dead in Gotham Knights?
He does die in the beginning, and then at the end he's resurrected, and then he dies again.
In the racial Ghul pool, whatever that thing's called.
Yeah, he does die. I was a little upset though, because I'm like, I kind of wish he was DLC, but it's more focused on the Bat family, which I gotta say, like, if you rank them up the most, like Jason Todd's a fucking tank in this game. He's badass. He'll grab somebody by the back. He'll grab somebody at the front of their face and just throw them against the wall. I'm like, well, he's dead. I mean, he doesn't have actual bullets. He has rubber bullets.
Lame.
But they're bullets to the. Or actually, I don't even know if they're rubber bullets. No, they're not. They're bullets to the point where it makes it feel like you're really getting shot. I don't know if it's rubber bullets. I don't know, but he doesn't kill anymore. He's been redeemed. He's got a big scar on his face. It's cool. It's fun. But
Lame.
I mean, I got to play it with a couple friends. I like that, where I can just play around with friends and just fuck people up and play a story with them. So yeah.
Lame. I want Jason Todd to kill. That's where he's most interesting to me.
He's been redeemed. Well, if you played the Red Hood stuff, he does kill people.
Thank God.
Well, no. I'm talking about in Arkham Knight.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
Did you know, like, so you know how, like, when you're detective mode, it shows them if they're unconscious or they're dead or, say deceased. So, like, there's a scene where you turn around and you snap a guy's neck and you're like, oh, he's dead. And it just says unconscious. I'm like, what? What the fuck?
Well, Batman don't kill, so they have to make it.
Well, no, this was Red Hood.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So, and then he shot a guy, and I'm like,
in the face.
I know, and it says, it's like, oh, unconscious. I'm like, I just put an entire fucking clip into his fucking tits. How is he still alive? I don't know. Did you guys? I like the Azrael mission, the one where you play as where you find out about Michael Lane.
Yeah, they were fun.
Did you guys do the challenges?
Yeah.
As the other characters?
Yeah, they're fun.
Can we talk about that one move? What the fuck was that? You good? Oh, okay. Can we talk about the one move where you remember how when you would grapple people, you pull them towards you and you can like knock them down?
Mm-hmm.
You could like when you had your special ability ready, where you could like break someone's bones, where if you held L2 and triangle, you grapple a guy up in the air and like flip him over and smash him on the ground. Did you ever do that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's cum-worthy. Or there was one time where I knocked down a guy and then I picked him up again and slammed him on the ground. I'm like, oh
yeah. I took a guy. I was doing whatever mission or whatever game or whatever it's called, the side
mission, side quest.
No, not a side quest, but it's like the virtual reality inside the Batcave thing, whatever those are called. And it's he's at the train station, and I was on top of the lower part. One
of the challenge things. Yeah,
the challenge things. And I 3 guys left, and 2 guys were one guy was going through, and the other guy went up the left side, but in the downstairs train station, and I was on the right side, and I went down and I silently knocked the guy out by choking him out. And then I went up, and the guy saw me, so I got down really quick, and I went all the way back around, and the guy like went down. He's like, he's a looking for me. I just got up, and I just pounded his ass on the ground. It was so funny. He cried. He was like,
I had one guy where so his buddy was all the way on the other side, and the gadget where you can like stop their guns, and if you hit it again, it'll explode at impact. So I had that. So I took the guy and I take him out and. Are you good? Yeah.
She's marrying you. She can't be good.
I know.
She can't be
I
good.
take him out in silent takedown, and then I like smash his head on the ground, and his whole body ends up fucking looking like Mr. Fantastic. His head goes up in the ceiling, his leg goes in the floor, and he's just like, I'm like, what the fucking Sam Hill's going on over here?
Well, the Sam Hill.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell, brother? I was like, you good? You good? You good, Jamal? And then guy ran around. He was like, it's Batman. He points the gun and just he like goes over the balcony. I'm like, oh, say goodnight, Gracie.
One of my all-time favorite things to do in both the Batman Arkham games and the Spider-Man games is just like hang out like on top of like a statue or something in a room, and then like I just like grab somebody and then like tie them upside down. They're just hanging upside down.
Oh yeah, inverted tech. I love that. It's like I had one guy where he's like, he's like, I'm all ready for Batman. I'm gonna kick his ass. He broke my arm back in Asylum. I want my revenge. I'm literally like, dude, I'm right fucking above you. So I'm like, this never gets old. Just he goes, oh wait, no, He's like, I'm losing consciousness.
Remind me.
Yes.
Because I know in City, no, it was Asylum where they introduced you, grab the guy and bring him up, right? Okay. I love in Night, that's when they introduced the dive bomb, right? When you can dive down.
Can you aim into the power?
Right? So I hit a guy one time, didn't even see him, just hit him when I was going down, and his friends were kind of not over by him, and I hit the guy, and the guy turns around, he goes, "Whoa, man!" That was his reaction. Whoa, it's Batman. It was awesome.
The best line is when you know how you can slide in the Batman games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I was getting a Riddler trophy and I slid underneath this thing. Okay, so then I'm going out and I slide underneath. I slide underneath two guys, and the one guy, his third guy's like,
"Did you get a dick pic?"
No, the one guy turned around. He's like, "What the hell?" He just looks at me and just goes, "What the hell?" And I'm like, "Thank you, love." I'm like, "What do you mean, what the hell?" And then he goes, "What the hell?" Oh, and he's like,
"Hey,
it's Batman."
Up.
I'm like,
"Up."
Oh
Go,
shit!
Up.
So I just knocked the fuck out of him. I love like when the guy starts charging at you, and then you can just do a flip over him. And I threw him in the wall. The guy went like head first, and he's like, "Oh, I don't feel so good." I'm like, "You're gonna feel a lot worse."
In about 5 seconds, yeah.
And then you know how you can like beat people on the ground instead of doing the ground takedown? I just went. It did the slow motion. It just went the guy went like, and then his head. I knocked out one guy. This was an asylum, so I kicked this guy in the face, and then he was down, and he went down like this. Like his head was sitting there. He was like this. I'm like,
I've had that before too.
It happened.
What's your guys' favorite Gotham? I know you don't really see it in Asylum much, but what's your favorite Gotham in the games?
I'd have to go with Night.
Yeah, I'd go with Night too.
I mean, I would say Arkham Origins, but Arkham Origins is really like snowy because it takes place during Christmas. No.
Yeah, I really like Night
He
as
does
well.
take place during Christmas.
I like Night the most, but I almost want to say City because it's just comic booky and dark and realistic enough.
Arkham Knight,
But Night for me is my favorite.
I like the rain atmosphere.
Yeah. And I just like the atmosphere in general, and like Night with like how like the clouds and just how the city looks. Yeah.
So when you guys are in the city, or like kind of like downtown, I should say, Gotham, and you put the bridge thing up, and you boost up onto the side of that building,
Fuck
and
yeah!
then you go up the little ramp, you come back down. Did you guys
yeah.
ever fall?
Of course.
Accidentally fall? Like you're in battle mode and I just fall. It's hysterical. I love doing that.
Did you ever go on the ramp and you went full thrusters?
Full throttle,
You
yeah.
jump out of the car, and
Yes,
your car
yes.
just goes in the water,
It's so
and
funny.
I just start gliding. I'm like,
So
fuck it,
funny.
I'll get insurance on it, and then it just spawns right there. I'm like,
I know. It's funny.
oh hey.
I love that you can spawn the Batmobile too. Like if you're away from
like-
it, you just press a button and it just
I
comes
like
to
the
you.
parts where if you take that little
like-
wheel and it says it's not available and it goes, the bat creature is in hiding, and then he goes, the bat, and then he would start saying he go, the bat creature of that tower, and I'm like,
Fucking guy.
did you ever go into the police parking lot and just shoot all the cars?
Yes.
That's the
You
first
mean
thing
you mean
literally
inside?
the first thing I fucking
Inside?
did. I went in there and I said, that parking lot's destroyed.
Oh yeah. No,
yeah.
no, that's one of the first things I did. Yes.
I kind of wish the buildings were destructible, destructive, destroyable.
The firehouse, you can destroy the you can put a hole in it, but it repairs itself. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, but you can destroy the cars.
Yeah.
I love when Batman takes out a car, he just grabs the guy, throws him out the fucking window. He's like, "Get the fuck out of my way!" It's like, who's
Fuck
driving?
out of here. The fuck out of here, you
Which suit
motherfucker.
did you use the most?
Affleck.
I just kept
Affleck.
I just kept wearing the regular suits.
Oh, you're a basic bitch.
Basic, yes.
Such a nice guy.
Yeah.
Isn't he such a nice guy there, Cody? He's a basic naked fag.
I'm not. I'm wearing a shirt, fuckhead.
Yeah, but you're naked from the penis.
No, I'm not. What?
What?
So I remember one time at the end where you take your belt off, when you go in the truck. So I took my belt off and I had no body. I just was just a mask and a cape and floating arms. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck did Casper do to him? So
all right.
Yeah.
All right, let's rank these games. AJ, really quick, because you're ranking 4.
All right, Origins, City, Night, Asylum.
Cody?
Yeah, the last thing I'll say about Asylum is that I really like how it ends in the Asylum as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, my ranking is City, Asylum, and Night.
Yeah, I'm City, Night, Asylum. Love all 3. All great. There are some things.
Can we also say one more thing, that this is the longest night of Batman's life?
For Night? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for Night.
For sure.
Asylum, they were saying
Has
Asylum.
to be.
No. Night was the
Night
longest night.
is, yeah.
Can we also establish that it never really turns to daylight until it's
The very end, yeah.
it just stays dark. And it's time never goes.
Sure.
Yeah,
All right. That's it. That's all we got. Like these games a lot. Unlike Squillum here, I think Cody and I can agree these are probably the 3 best video games of all, or the 3 best superhero video games of all time. I love Spider-Man, the first one, but
Oh no, this is probably my second favorite superhero game of all time. The Spider-Man, just for me, there's a lot more to do. Batman Batman, there's so much you can do. There's a lot of good shit, but just Spider-Man, there's just even after you beat the game, there's so much more you can do.
That's what she said.
So.
Yeah, the Spider-Man games are great, but I just really love the dark tones of the Batman
Yeah.
game.
Have you played the Spider-Man 2 yet, Cody?
No, because I don't have a PS5.
Okay.
Right.
I beat it. It was a lot of fun.
Did you come?
Oh.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I did play the first Spider-Man, and I played Miles
Loved it.
Morales.
Wasn't a fan. Miles Morales to me just could have been a DLC. It didn't need to be a whole game.
Yeah, it could have.
Spider-Man for me is Spider-Man was probably my favorite game of 2018. It is one of my favorite games. Let me ask you guys this: what's your favorite video game franchise, if you have one? Excluding Spider-Man and Batman.
Resident Evil's up there for me, but it's
What's
not
your
my.
number
But it's
one?
not. But it's not my favorite.
Mine's Assassin's Creed, just because it dies through history.
Yeah.
And I just like all like the different characters you get to play as, different time periods, different weapons. Even though that it can get more fucking bullshit like Mirage.
Yeah, I'd probably go with Grand Theft Auto, but Assassin's Creed is a close second.
You guys don't like Call of Duty?
I was gonna say I think
I
my
like
pick's
Call
Call
of
of Duty. I think
Yeah.
my pick's Call of Duty.
Call of Duty has been getting pretty just different.
Duty.
Oh, that's like one of my favorite ones.
Duty.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Yeah. All right. Have you guys got anything else to add, or is that it?
Nope. I think we're done.
Yeah.
Live long and prosper.
Spam.
Bye, fags.